Hello, I'm Harley DiNardo. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips on men's hair grooming, how to take care of it, how to keep your hair, and also how to make it look great. All right, so I'm a hairdresser. For years I've had salons in New York City, Malibu, so I'm here to tell you what I've learned over the past and actually what's worked on myself as well as a guy with hair. So when I was like 19 or 20 years old, I started to not wash my hair because I liked that look. It was a little more, it was the grunge days, but it was a little more oily or greasy, and the ends looked more sealed when I wouldn't wash it for a couple of days. So I started doing that. I started going 3 or 4 days without washing it. And what happened at that point was my dad and my friends started coming around, looking at my hair, and that feeling where they're staring at your top of your head and you're like, what are you looking at? And they're like, dude, are you losing your hair? I was 19, 20 years old and I was stressing. I'm like, am I losing my hair? This sucks. Am I gonna be bald by the time I'm 25? So I started researching it and looking into, at that time, what they thought was the best thing to do for that. And what I came across was that like dirt and buildup and product, it can definitely get in your pores and your follicles and kind of destroy the follicle and help it stop growing. DHT, which is a sex hormone in guys, that they say aids in this hair loss, but I'm saying let's not aid the DHT and help you lose your hair. Let's try to keep it clean and let's try to combat that DHT. I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a doctor, but I am a hairdresser, so I can speak on the topic. I'm also a person that has hair and I'm a guy and I've been around for a while. So the other thing is that you should always try to clarify it once or twice a week. Get onto that scalp and, do manipulations, massage your scalp. Get like a rosemary mint shampoo, which is like a clarifying, which removes buildup. But it's also like Aveda makes a rosemary mint. Smells incredible. It's like, therapeutic scent. It also gets that cool, tingly feeling on your scalp between the shampoo and the conditioner that feels good, smells good, makes you feel good. And also cleans out those follicles that clog your pores in your follicle, that like almost like cake it up and rust it up. A lot of guys are like, they're like, oh, I don't wash it but like once or twice a week because I love the way it looks. But we're playing basketball, especially in the summer. We're outside working or hanging out with our friends. There's pollution. There's also sweat and salt, and all that stuff becomes like a cake layer on your scalp, and it makes it, it makes the follicle clog up. I would say if you do like that look, you don't have to wash it every day. I wash mine every day, and as you can see, it's pretty healthy, but you don't have to wash it every day. If you wanted to wash it every day, you could, but if you didn't, go one day. On the second day, wash it. I'm telling you, helps preserve your hair, helps keep your hair. And also, like, you can use product to get that second or third day look. I'm actually creating a product right now called Pelair 1977 Clay Wax. Because as a hairstylist, when I'm doing guys' hair, I always have to mix a clay and a wax. And the reason why I come up with that is because a clay, everyone loves the matte look, and so do I, and this actual product is a matte finish, but you have to have a tiny bit of sheen, because if it's just clay, your hair ends up looking really dull, like cotton candy. Whereas if you have used wax only, it's too, moist or too shiny. When you mix the two together, you get that grip and that hold of the matte. It's also a dry look, but as you can see, there's just a little bit of sheen there. You see, like, because just like a twinkle in your eye or a twinkle in your smile, you have a twinkle in your hair, because you don't want it to just look dull and like just sits there, and it just like is stuck there. Like you want to have some movement and some shine when you turn. It kind of glistens in the light. So Pelair 1977, it's got the perfect grip with a little bit of sheen. It's not out yet, but now that I have your contact info, I'll drop a link as soon as it's available. And also, that's for guys with short cropped hair. But if you're a guy with medium to long hair, actually medium, you could still use the matte, clay wax. But if you're a guy with long hair, I wouldn't recommend that. I'll be coming up with something for that later at some point. But if you're a guy with long hair and you like that kind of second or third day look, just plan your weeks ahead. Say you have a party on Saturday night that you're excited about and you want to look cool for. So wash it Thursday night, go a whole day, Friday day, sleep on it, because when you sleep on it, the oils really get through your hair. On Saturday, when you shower, get in a shower and let the water run through it and actually massage your scalp, but don't shampoo it. That makes it look dry. if you have long hair. Don't shampoo it, let the water run through it. You can massage your scalp, but don't pull it through, don't comb it, don't put anything in it. Just let the water run through it. The natural oils will kind of distribute through there. Take your shower, get out, do the genie wrap on your head with a towel, flip it back, and put your deodorant on, shave if you shave, or put your beard oil on if you're doing beard oil. But when you're done with that, you're done getting dressed, remove the towel and just let it sit and air dry by itself. And if you want, you could put a little bit of grooming cream or some conditioner you could just leave in it. There will be a product coming for that soon, but so that'll make it look, the ends will look sealed, it'll look neat, it'll have a little bit of a sheen to it. But go to that party, you'll probably be around dirt and pollution and smoke and everything else. And the next day, on Sunday, when you're watching the game or doing whatever you're doing, nursing a hangover or, going for a run, whatever. At the end of the day, just take that rosemary mint, get up in that scalp and manipulate it, scrub it, get in there, use the conditioner, massage your scalp with your fingers, especially in the male pattern baldness areas, because that's where you want to make sure the follicles are clean. Really massage it, get it to where it's tingling. And then also, when you do the massages, it stimulates the scalp and makes it like the blood flowing, which really, it gets your blood flowing in your scalp, which really helps keeping your hair and growing your hair. So I'm Harley. These are just some tips to get started. Pelaire 1977, that's my grooming website, but I'll also be sharing tips on that regularly. So you can sign up and subscribe. But now that I have your contact info, I'll invite you. I'm Harley DiNardo, hairstylist, New York, Los Angeles. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.